Gen Con coverage is brought to you by Hit Point Press. From animated spell and tarot cards to their breathtaking Humblewood campaign setting and adventure to the award-winning series The Big Bads, Hit Point Press is your one-stop shop for amazing 5e content. Check out our links below for all the gaming goodness.
All right, we are back for day 2 of Gen Con. We're at the Chaosium booth, where there's a lot going on. We're with Michal, who is working on Horror on the Orient Express for Call of Cthulhu. Michal, how are you doing today?
Oh, it's great. I've been demoing the game from the early morning, and it's a blast. Both the game and the reactions to it, and the Gen Con. It's amazing.
Have you been to many Gen Cons before?
This is my second Gen Con. I've been here with my previous game, Destinies. Also kind of RPG-inspired game. Not that much. This one is way more into it.
Yeah, so tell us all about the game and how it's been adapted from the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game.
So this game is based on the most famous campaign for the Call of Cthulhu, the Horror on the Orient Express, as in the title.
Yeah.
And it's probably most of you have played it or heard about it. It's an amazing campaign, super lethal, super exciting, and we've tried to capture, and I hope we managed to, the feeling of the claustrophobic of the things happening there in our game. It's a cooperative game. It runs obviously as a board game without a game master. So you play together as the investigators on the train. The train has been sucked into a dreamland by vicious cultists. So it might sound like spoilers, but it's a pivot on the original campaign. So it is in a context, but there is no cross information coming either way.
Oh, gotcha.
So
you can play this without being spoiled for the campaign?
Yes, certainly you can.
Good to know.
And after you play this game, you should also play the campaign. It's a blast. Then you're running the train through the dreamland.
Come close if you want.
Yeah, certainly it will be. I can point at stuff.
Yeah.
So you're riding the train through the dreamland with various landscapes appearing then and weird stuff happening around, and then you have to keep the train safe for all the journey up until the destinations. But what will be happening around will be nightmares spawning through the breaches in reality. There will be essence of the also the reality coming through on the landscapes, gathering, and if a lot of the essence is pulled onto the dream, you lose the grasp with the reality and you lose the game. So there's so many ways to lose the game because it's about getting it safe. So you can lose the game with too much essence. Too many people can die. This is actually one of my favorite components.
I wanted to show this off.
Yeah.
So your dice represent some of the NPCs on the train, correct?
Yeah. And this one is alive no more.
He is alive no more.
They are boxed in a coffin and they're dead up until the dream ends.
And let's talk about the components really fast too, because a lot of this is still preliminary components, correct?
Yeah, this is very first prototype. We've never shown it before. As you can see, even on the box, we've slapped some stickers with the prototype so that nobody misses it. And yet, the physicality of it is going in the final direction. Obviously, the art is going to be way better. This is just the placeholder art, but the physicality with the moving curtains and the vampire lurking through the window, as you can see them through the window. This is exciting also as a thing, as a theatrical experience.
Yes, yeah.
Each car being a stage for the events happening there.
Yes.
Also, on the train are not only the players, but also the suspects, and each of the suspects might be cultists, they might be not. Well, while you go, you have to identify the cultists by talking with the other passengers. But the cultists also have their own desires, their own personal quests that I'll run around and bring some. And as they need, this one wants to, as you learn the clues, you'll have the quest, and this one wants to be in a locomotive and ride the train. And if you choose to allow them, it might not be a smart thing. If there's a cultist, you don't want to let them ride the train. But if you do, you flip the card, there's a thematic explanation of what's happening there. And then some stuff will happen. If they're good, good stuff. If they're bad, oh, you better not have done that.
But it's very story-driven. It's very thematic. There's a lot of flavor text to keep the mood at the table dark and sinister.
There's flavor text based on the cards, on things happening there, but also there's a lot of story emerging from your actions. Everything has its own distinct flavor to it, and when you're like helping people, you're actually turning them from injured to healed, to feeling good. When you calm down angry people, and they are soothed, and so on and so on. Everything is thematically correct. There are no like weird clunky junks. It's just smooth experience of RPG transferred directly into the board game. So if you don't have time for a full proper campaign, don't have time to meet with people every single week for months to come, this is the way to go.
So this is not like a legacy game. This is a kind of one and done. You start over next time.
This is one and done game, but every gameplay will be so different because there are different characters, different landscapes, different rituals even. Everything changes from the game to game. So the rules are familiar, but the difference is the experience is very different.
And our audience also very much loves minis. So I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about the mini connection. Did it come with these minis, or are these from another?
Yeah, so no, this is what like as in components. This is what the game will be in a box. Both the amazing cardboard train cars and the locomotive. Also, these monsters. This is one super my favorite. The moth-like, mind-sucking, insanity-building. Thing with a hole through inside, like it's a hole for your own personality, just sucking it in. There are these super brutal, spiky, running around guys, and these screeching, howling, full handy, like they have 6 or 7 hands jogging around. But also each character and each this is not final, obviously, but these characters, like the retired gunslinger, there's the committed preacherist running around the train in the left corner. These are super detailed minis that will fit this game, or if you wish to use them in any other campaign, move them directly with their story to the Call of Cthulhu campaign. They will move just right in.
Do we have a sense of how many minis there'll be in total in the final game? I know we're still several months, almost a year out. So.
Yeah, so the Kickstarter will be in March 24, so we're still focusing on the details, but certainly at least 10 different character minis with each one. I'll take the beautiful ones. They're super detailed, as you can see. Even the pointed stick is. I don't know what's the proper name. What's the name for this?
Like a cane?
Yeah, but it's like a sword cane. It's opening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can really see the details on that.
Pulling the sword out of it.
Yeah.
The rapier.
So there'll be at least 10 of these character minis, and at least 15 of these monsters, and these super cool vampire.
Oh, I didn't see the vampire.
Yeah, so the vampire.
Oh, they are just hanging on the back.
They're hanging back out of the train, and you can close and open the curtains to make the car shaded, so that the vampire will be either seen for people to take care of them or be totally surprised, because people do not want to see what's behind the windows, because there are monsters looking around, and people feel way safer when they don't see the monsters.
Oh, that's why I close my curtains at night.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I never look under my bed in case there was something.
Oh, exactly. If you don't see it, then you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, a super cool trick. If you sleep on your belly and you have toes hanging down, put on socks.
Socks.
They prevent you from being attacked by monsters.
You learned it here first. Excellent tip. And so the Kickstarter is going to start in March of next year. Is what the plan is?
Yes, the Kickstarter will be in March the next year. And since, as you can see, the game is already fully ready to be played, we'll be ready to deliver in a year. So it's going to be really fast delivery. We just need to make the final art to make it super gorgeous.
Let me ask you this, because you've gotten to be here. Is this the first time you've had to show the game to the world, to play it with people who have never seen it before?
Yes, so Gen Con is the very first place we're showing it off. So 2 days ago, nobody has ever seen the game, and now so many people around, and the convention is huge. So this one is a dream come true. Not the Horror on the Orient Express dream kind.
No, yeah.
It's the properly cool dream one.
How does it feel for you to like sit in the stadium here nearby, play through it with people, watch their reactions to it?
It is amazing. It was a blast. I used to demo. Yesterday I demoed the game at the stadium. For those of you who haven't been at Gen Con, a full stadium is just one of the rooms of the convention. Yeah. Just a simple room for the whole convention. And there's a ton of tables, and at one of them I was sitting with the game, and I don't know, 5,000 people running around, looking at the game, looking at all, just I lost for words.
Congratulations on seeing this through. You're almost to the finish line. I know you'll be so excited to see the final box going out to people.
Oh yeah, I cannot see
in a year or two. Anything else you want to leave us with about the game that we haven't talked about just yet?
Oh, there's so much to talk about the game.
I know.
So, the thing that I love the most about the game is really how theatrical it is, and how each component, how each rule, how each stuff really eases you into the story, and you're just immersed into what's happening there without breaching the contact with the story. So, yeah, I've played the game already over 50 times, and every single time I still am super connected with the story, and I'm interested in what will happen, even though I designed the game and I perfectly know what can happen, but I don't know which things will happen, and it's a thing.
Who's your favorite character to play?
Certainly the committed preacheress.
Oh, okay.
Her ability to help people, to calm them down, to heal them, it's a thing that I resonate the most also. Because when I play RPGs, I always play characters that are very similar to me. I know there are a few different ways of playing. I usually play the ones that resemble me the most. I want to play me, and the committed preacheress really feels the way I would.
That's awesome. Congratulations on getting this together. Thank you so much for showing it to us today. I'm excited to see the Kickstarter. If people want to learn more, what's the best way for folks to learn more about the game?
For the best way to learn more is to sign up to the newsletter. You can, I assume it works this way, scan the video here and get it, or just go to the Chaosium website and just click on the newsletter there, and you'll be getting all the information there.
And we'll have links down below, and there's a link up there in the eye in the corner of your screen right there. You see, it's right there. Here. You can just click that and go find it ourselves. Well, Michal, thank you so much today. Congratulations. Enjoy your Gen Con. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to know you.
Don't forget to click this, there's this YouTube thing button stuff here. Go for that.
Like and subscribe. All right. Thanks, Michal. We appreciate it.
Much.
Stay tuned to the Gallant Goblin for the latest from Gen Con 2023. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.